Oh my god, do I have a movie for you. This movie just defies logic. A lot of people talk about how unpredictability is good in the movie, to which I say, fuck you! This is Netflix from hell, and I'll be talking about Patchtown. Based off a 2011 short film, Patchtown is what happens when you smoke way too much pot inside an FAO Schwartz. So sit down, grab your cheapest vodka, and let's take a look at this hot mess. It starts off with what you should be drinking before watching this movie. And as this fake retro documentary goes on, we see that it showcases Patch Enterprise, which specializes in creepy toys and vodka. A classic combination if there ever was one. Meanwhile, in Trump's America. Here we meet our main character John. Real original, guys. And if you think John resembles a certain type of children's toy, just you fucking wait. John works in a factory that takes cabbages and... Okay, hold the fucking phone. What the hell was that? So apparently cabbages are not simply leafy vegetables that smell like old man piss when boiled, but are actually little green pods that contain fetuses, which are then extracted, hosed, strung up, and presumably launched into space. An explanation would be appreciated, thanks.
You made me say,
Wait.
Gave me a life where I
Singing?
belong.
We're singing now.
But now I'm here and that's all gone.
What the hell is happening? This movie just showed plastic fetuses ripped out of vegetables and now it's suddenly a musical? How far deep are we in this? Oh my god.
In accordance with Section 313 of the Workers' Code of Conduct.
I guess we're just ignoring that musical number as we see our villain, Yuri, who's flanked by Panic at the Disco because why the fuck not? So this is what they meant when they said let's kill tonight. Apparently stealing cabbage is punishable by death or whatever, and we cut to John at home with his wife, who's hiding a baby they presumably stole under the floor. Jeez, and you thought Harry Potter had it bad.
This is how it is, John. How it's always been.
Well, enough of that family bullshit. We're off to the bar, where John learns about the secret history of the cabbages.
The land where the factory now sits was owned by an old Russian toy inventor named Gregor. One evening, Gregor heard the sound of babies crying coming from deep in the forest.
Who is interrupting my shitting time? This is a very precious moment for me. I finally get to pass Taco Bell I ate last night. It turns out that Yuri's dad was the one who found a patch of cabbages that contained Cabbage Patch Kids. Are you fucking serious? Those weird fat babies toys that have been giving children nightmares since the 80s? That's what this movie is about? So that thing in the beginning, those are... Oh my god, we're watching Cabbage Patch abortions. This must be what Republicans think Planned Parenthood is like. We're barely 10 minutes into this 70-minute atrocity, and I already want to hang myself. The dad makes a device that turns the babies into literal Cabbage Patch Kids and gives them away to children around the world. But Yuri is a selfish prick and hates the little cabbage bastards, so he kills the dad, somehow, and takes over the company, using the now grown Cabbage Kids as slaves for his cabbage empire. I now hate the word cabbage. Now I'm off to impersonate a vulture some more.
What are you talking about?
Well, now that stupid's out of the way, time for more stupid. John wants to leave the factory so that he and his family can live safely away from Yuri. And they have to leave now or they'll have to be part of another horrible music number. Oh no, they're too late.
It's not you, it's me. We're on our way. We're on our way.
Oh my god, this makes the songs from Rockadoodle sound like Hamilton.
If you get out alive, you're not very nice. Bounce,
bounce you all over the place. Bounce, 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 bounce if we don't like your face. Bag 'em and tag 'em, boys.
So John and his family managed to escape with the help of
What's the password?
stereotypical Indian guy number 8, who was also a doll at one point.
I was not the most popular model at that time.
Oh well, good to see this movie is racist as well as unfunny. Apparently John's been having visions of his mother, Bethany, who was the girl who adopted him when he was a doll. And here's where the movie goes from being merely stupid to deeply, deeply creepy. You would think the movie was simply about John wanting a better life for his family. But that arc pretty much ends halfway through the movie, and the rest is about John trying to find this woman he calls his mother, which is just gross. Indian guy helps John and his family find an apartment and a job for John.
Who am I supposed to be?
You're some benefactor named Santa Claus.
Of course. I guess this is a Christmas movie as well as a musical. Meanwhile, Yuri learns about John's escape and decides to do nothing, I guess. But Yuri also wants to spice things up at the company with a new line of toys made of actual children, I think. And because the writers were tired and ready to go home, he picks Bethany's daughter as the prototype.
I've worked so hard.
Nope, we're skipping this dumbass song. He sends his henchmen to kidnap the girl. Also, the daughter likes loud music, because I guess that makes her a well-rounded character. Should I be a good parent? Nah. John sees Bethany on the television and literally stalks her to her house. Again, really creepy there, movie.
One rule. I got to see my mom at least.
Oh, thank God, the most sensible thing so far in this movie. This sensible moment is followed up by another sensible one when Bethany reacts to John's story.
We're frozen, and we're turned into dolls, and we're adopted by little girls, and they love us, and we love them.
He's crazy.
Funnily enough, that was the same response the producers of this movie made. What is up with fat leather vest guy feeling himself up? Is that supposed to be a joke? That's not a joke, that's what I do on Saturday nights.
It's not easy.
Oh, no time for that. I guess it's time for another fucking song!
I know you're missing me too. I miss you.
And through the power of a song she never heard and could never possibly hear, Bethany decides she believes John now and bails him out so they can find her daughter.
Why are you helping us?
You're my family.
That is not the sound nor the face one should make when their supposed mother touches them. While John goes to convince his wife and baby to come along for some reason, Bethany gets kidnapped herself. Oh no, big shock, I don't care anymore. So John and company set out back to the patch to free Bethany and her daughter. John tries to get his fellow Cabbage Patch brethren to help, but they've been brainwashed back into servitude. Oh hey, turning a wheel. I guess he's been doing the Conan exercise routine. John's wife decides that the only solution is to
Our truth has always been
sing another goddamn cabbage humping song.
moments lost.
What took you so long?
And of course it works, because fuck you!
Our child, she's with them.
Mary, go with them.
No, I want to go with you.
Why the fuck did you just leave your baby? Some mother you've turned out to be. What, are you taking lessons from her? Bethany attempts to seduce Yuri for some unexplained stupid reason, while the rest of the gang runs in to help.
It's okay. I didn't have any plans this evening.
Wait. What the fuck is this movie? How did we get here? How did we go from cabbage baby abortions to shitty musical to the running of the fucking Santas?
This is all very exciting.
Fuck it, let's wrap it up. The group rescues Bethany and her daughter.
You're welcome, little sis.
John is still creepy, and they all lived happily ever after the end. This movie is astounding in its stupidity. It's trying so hard to do so many different things. It's trying to be dark and edgy. It's trying to be a comedy. It's trying to be a musical. It's even trying to be a fucking Christmas movie for some insane reason. And it fails at every single level. It's not edgy, it's not funny, the songs are sporadic and poorly written, and I don't think it even mentions Christmas once. This movie completely blindsided me. When I first watched it, I had no idea what the fuck was happening, and I was so baffled it took all of my willpower to not have a fucking stroke. I can tell it's trying to do something artistic, but you still have to tell a cohesive fucking narrative, movie. You can't throw shit at a wall and call yourself the next Monet.
You're welcome, little sis.